So I've always been a hardcore athlete, and now through my after my transition, my awakening, I don't need that anymore. I don't need to do that anymore. I don't need to prove that to me anymore. I don't need to prove it to anyone else anymore. I don't need to put myself through that anymore just to feel like I'm alive, right? Because that was covering that need to succeed, to push myself to the utmost limit, was covering up the anger and the rage that I felt towards my parents, especially my father. This is how I dealt with it. I got the energy out through the bicycle. And I had this need to please him, even though he wasn't in my life. I wanted to feel like I could impress him. Like if he was in my life, he would be proud of me, even though he would never, even if he was in my life, he would never say so. But because of that hole within me, I felt this need to always push, 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 push. Now I don't feel that way anymore. Now I'm calm. The inner voice doesn't talk to me all the time, doesn't harass me, doesn't criticize me. I feel totally peaceful with who I am and where I am. And I don't feel like I need to do that to my body anymore. I'd rather meditate. I'd rather sit out in nature, go for a long hike with Gigi, enjoy the environment, enjoy the scenery, the birds, the sunshine, the wind. I mean, I'm much more into the elements now than I ever was before. So that's been a really big shift. And this is what happens when we spiritually grow. We change. So, number one, it's important to allow this change because if you say, I want to have a spiritual awakening, but I don't want to change anything in my life, it's not happening.